There's no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Alright, so we explore rather unusual government systems. Anarchy, in this case, pure, unadulterated anarchism. No rules. But strong people make their own. We can see how it goes. Mm, we don't have other rifles. A visor, gang.
Ah, welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Let's save. I have a lot of saves when I tried different stuff and I decided to not explore the Citadel in this playthrough first, but getting Archangel and then taking them to the Citadel.
Please.
Shut it.
Hello.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaeed Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
Oh,
Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Good to have you, Zaeed. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me.
forget
I
the
assume the
detail.
elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Uh-huh. Nope.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Feros Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Right. So, Mr. Zaya, along with Miss Kasumi, are going to join us in this adventure. Made of stars, flashing lights, lens flares, and a lot of guns.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Like a fly on the wall with her secret eyes, taking me with me, the original lesson.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Go on in. Aria's expecting you.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Can you even see?
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
Okay, this is beautiful. I want a screenshot. It's really hard to move the camera during cutscenes. Sorry if I don't cut the video. Me adjusting the camera. Okay, and the other side. Beautiful. It's cool how Miranda actually looks. Kasumi? One has an SMG, the other aims her pistol. That's our girl power team. Whoops.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Psychic Cascas Calista. The song was in Need for Speed 4 High Stakes. It's absolutely beautiful. Makes me want to dance too. Dancing drinking, just hanging out. I love the dancer outfits here.
I'm busy. You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Hello.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon. I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned. If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
What?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm
Really?
the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria. Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
One thing I respect about her is that she's
So, what can I do for you?
delegates the, I won't say responsibilities, more like she's not talking in front of a scientist when it comes to science, in front of a military officer when it comes to fighting, in front of a pilot when flying. She knows her stuff, and that's it. She doesn't try to pretend that she's an expert in everything like most dictators do, you know.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
But
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
like, at first I found her like insufferable to haughty. Also, Kyrian Moss, the actress who played Trinity, among other roles, is playing her, and her voice is kind of very dominant. But much like Barla Vaughn in first game, they both think a lot about themselves, but they also respect you and other people who are worth something. Be it disrespectful, but insecure people.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Homeboy, you never shut up. You talk too much, eh? So yeah, reason I changed about her was actually the Omega DLC in 3, where she doesn't let you pull the strings or commands early on, but when it comes to combat, she completely delegates everything to you. She says like, okay, that's like your proficiency, that's your specialty, and you're the boss here. That's great. I like people who know like their place, as in like let doctors heal and let bakers bake, you know? If everybody did their stuff instead of trying to fix other people, the world would be a better place. Why are you pointing the gun on her? Oh, that's a nice angle.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Got it. Thanks for info. We'll be on our way. Nice to know ya.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Join the mercs. Here we have a merc recruiter. Behind her, this guy. I like that we can explore stuff, and they actually increased the resolution of the cardboard Hanar. This is Omega. A mix of Gotham City, Coruscant, and Gulay Pole. Okay. Let's go, Kasumi.
Step back.
I think we want to change Miranda for Zaeed. Mercs and stuff.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
Must be you.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Can you even see me over here?
Pretty sure he can.
Don't you know who I am?
Matter of factly. No. Get in line.
Helper bouncers are the
Look,
best.
I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
With apparent interest. Double it.
Okay, 100 credits.
Amused. Double it.
200 credits?
Assertively. No. Get back in line.
She's just like shitting him. What?
Come on, let me in.
Now we're ready? Ready?